How do I start videos again? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Becca. I haven't filmed like a proper chatty video like this since May, I want to say, and I apologise, I just haven't been in the right frame of mind. So I'm back, woohoo! So I asked for questions on Twitter over a month ago now, and I'm finally getting around to filming this, so I apologise that it's late, but better late than never, hey? So the first question I have is from Kate. Hello. How does it feel to be best friends with the greatest person on earth, Kate, also known as God? Well, Kate, you can answer that question because obviously you think that you're that amazing. It's great to be friends with you and I miss you so much, and I can't believe that a year ago, as I'm filming this, we were together. Like, that's mad. I was in Greece with you, like, what? I want to come back so bad. I promise you one day I will come back and we will reunite and it will be beautiful. I don't really know how to answer that question, Kate, but yeah, it's great being friends with you and I love you so much. The next question is from Becca and she says, if you could have lunch with any 3 Disney characters, who would you choose and why? This is so hard. That's a really good question, but a really hard question. I think I definitely have to be the genie because I adore Robin Williams. I adore the genie and he would be so funny. Honestly, that would be so much fun. I would absolutely love that. I'd have to say Rapunzel because she's my ultimate favourite Disney character ever. I love her. And I think we'd be great friends, to be honest. Probably Hades because he's my favourite Disney villain ever. And I want to like know what's going on with him, you know. How you feeling, you know? I don't know. I just love Hades. So I think he would be a really good person to have lunch with. So yeah, that's Genie, Rapunzel and Hades. That would be a really interesting lunch. I feel like there'd be a lot of clashes. Lauren asked, hello Lauren, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? This one is hard because I want to go like everywhere. There's nowhere I don't necessarily want to go. I think the top of my list is New York City, but I've booked to go there next year, so that's going to be ticked off my list. I really want to go to Japan, like a lot. I really want to go to Australia, and I really want to go to California. I think those are the 3 places I would really love to go. I mean, I don't know if I'll ever get there, but that's the dream. That's the dream. One day, Japan, Australia and California. Next question is from Daddy and Naomi. Can I come to Disney World with you in August? Seriously, what is one attraction in Disney you avoid at all costs? Yes, you can come to Disney. I will put you in my suitcase. I'm sure I can squeeze you in there. One attraction you avoid at all costs. I am going on Disney World. I avoid... Ooh, there are a few that I really don't like. The one I probably would avoid at all costs is Country Bear Jamboree because that is the weirdest thing ever. I'm sorry if I'm insulting anybody, but what even is... I don't understand that attraction at all. I really don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't understand it. I don't really avoid them. A lot of them, even if I'm not like the biggest fan, I'll go on because I'm there. But I think that one, oh no. I'm sorry, I don't want to go on that. Those animatronic things are scary. I don't like animatronic animals or people, like they just, oh, they creep me out. No, I'm not a fan. It's from Sprinkle Me Disney. How did your love for Disney begin? Now this is an interesting question because I don't really remember how it began. I just remember that it was always there, you know? Like, Disney's always been in my life. We used to have all the VHSs of all the films from when I was younger. I had a little soft toy of Winnie the Pooh that I used to like carry around with me everywhere. And it was just always there. So I just think I've always loved it. It's not something that I've grown to love as I'm older. I've always had Disney in my life. It was my childhood and it is my childhood. And I've always loved it. Like, there's never been a time in my life where I haven't loved Disney or loved the Disney brand or like wanted to be at Disney. So yeah, I just think it's always been there. The next question is from Caroline and Sean and they've asked, what's your favourite thing about Disney World? And which Disneyland park would you go to other than Walt Disney World? California, Shanghai, etc. Hello. My favourite thing about Disney World I like that it's so vast, like there's so much to do. And a lot of people, I've heard people say that there's not a lot to do at Disney World, and I just think, really? But you know, that's fine. There's so much to do at Disney World. And each of the 4 parks are so different. And it's just massive, and it's just incredible. And they put so much effort into everything there. Like, I love it. I've only ever been to 2 Disney parks, and Disneyland Paris is the other one. And I love Disneyland Paris. But they're 2 completely different things. They're both brilliant in different ways. I just think that my favourite thing about Disney World is how happy I am when I just walk through the gates to any park. It's just like magical. You just don't feel like you're in the same world, and I love it. Second part of the question, so which Disneyland park would you go to other than Disney World? I think if I had to pick one, I want to go to California out of all of them, because that's the park that started it all, the original park, and it just looks awesome. And I want to go to California anyway, so that's sort of like 2 birds with 1 stone. So I would love to go to California. I'd also love to go to Tokyo Disneyland, because that looks amazing. I've seen some videos, it just looks so good. And the food, just Disney food, oh, amazing. So the next question is from Karen and Rachel. If money wasn't an issue, how would you spend your perfect day at Disney? Oh, okay. If money wasn't an issue, I would wake up early after staying in the Polynesian resort, because that resort is beautiful. That's like my goal, to stay there one day. So I'd wake up there, I'd wake up early for a breakfast reservation at Cinderella's Royal Table, because I think that, I've never had breakfast there, but I think that would be a really good place to start off the day. Get the earliest reservation so I can go into the parks early, go into the restaurant and sit in the castle and be amazed and meet princesses, because, you know, there's no better way to start your day really. After that, I'd probably spend a few hours in Magic Kingdom. I'd probably park hop, if I'm being honest. It was like my perfect day. If I was only going to spend one day, I'd park hop. And then I'd probably have lunch. Where could I have lunch? I keep moving, I'm sorry. So I'd park hop and then I'd go have lunch somewhere, maybe in like Animal Kingdom, maybe Yak and Yeti. But have lunch at Yak and Yeti. And so yeah, go to Animal Kingdom, do some rides there, park hop to Epcot, I think, and spend the afternoon there. Then I would have dinner at Ohana and have a perfect seat to watch Happily Ever After. And then there'd be extra magic hours in Magic Kingdom, so I'd go do that. So yeah, I think that would be my perfect day. And then I'd stay back at the Poly, I think. Or would I, or so then I would stay at the Grand Floridian for the night, because money isn't an issue. Okay, so the next question is from Living the Theme, and they've asked, if you could take one thing from Universal to add to Disney, what would it be and why? Now, this is interesting, because I really like Universal, like I love Universal. It is a great park. It doesn't get as much love as Disney does, but to me, I just still love it. Obviously, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, so going in there is just insane. I guess I could take Harry Potter World out of Universal and put it in Disney, so they're both in the same place and I don't have to travel that as far. So it'd be like a separate park still, but it's on Disney property. I guess, I don't know, because I like them separate. That's a hard question. The next question is from Tori. What's the best memory you have of us? Hi Tori, I miss you. The best memory I have of us. That's really difficult. We have some really interesting memories. I think the memory that always comes to mind when I think of you is when we were in a hotel and we were eating pizza in the lobby, and we were getting judged by the people that are in, like, worked at the hotel for doing that. But it was when we were in the lifts, and you know the story with Bad Santa in the lifts and our hearts nearly falling out of our chests because we just couldn't breathe. That was terrifying. It was single-handedly the funniest but most terrifying moment ever. I think that's probably it's the one that sticks out to me. All our memories have been great, but that one sticks out to me so much. Anyone who's watching this is gonna go, what are you talking about? Like, I won't explain too much, but Tori, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Next question I've got is from Just Terry, and it says, who is your favourite character meet and why? This is another really hard one, but if I had to pick one character that I could meet at a park and only one, I'd have to say Donald, because he's my favourite Fab 5 character. He's just one of my favourite characters in general, and I always have a good time with him. Like, he's always up for, you know, fun. Some characters can be quite hard to interact with. I never have a problem with Donald. I mean, I'm kind of awkward sometimes because just, oh, but he always is up for a laugh and likes to shake around, and he's so cute, and I love him. So probably Donald. I do love Donald, but we're gonna try and meet like every character possible on this trip, so I can come back to you and tell you who my favourite one is and why. But I think at the moment it's Donald, because he's just my favourite and I love him, and he gives really good hugs. The next question is from Becca, a different Becca. There's a lot of Beccas in this video. Becca Love. And she's asked, what is your favourite place to eat in Disney? See, this is difficult because for Disney World I haven't actually eaten in that many places. I've eaten in loads of quick serve places, but not as many sit down restaurants. So I don't know if I can answer this, because I haven't eaten in enough places to be able to give a straight answer, which is really a really bad answer to that question. I feel like our guess is going to be the big one for dinner. That's going to be the big one when we go. I don't know, we're going to so many great places that it's really hard to pick. So the next question is from Alan and Kelly, and they've asked, what's your favourite Disney dining experience and why? Thank you for the question, but again, I haven't eaten at enough places to really be able to do it. Like, I haven't eaten at sit down restaurants at all, like apart from when I went the first time. But even then I don't really remember, so I'm gonna have to come back and answer that. I'm sorry, I'm bad. Okay, so that's all the questions I got. Thank you so much for bearing with me. I'm sorry, that might have been a complete I haven't filmed a video like this in a really long time, so I'm kind of out of the swing of it. But thank you so much for watching if you've made it this far. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and leave any comments you might have. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because it would mean a lot to me, because we're now at over 200. Yes! This is your guys. Thank you so much. It means so much to me, honestly. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon with another video. Bye!